This is Joe from Load Cell Systems. This is a brief demonstration of a batching system we supply to customer. This application, there's two scales. So the bulk tank, we're weighing the bulk tank, and they wanted to batch into the tank multiple ingredients to make the finished product. The other application is the floor scale that's connected to another HMI with the same program, so that they're dispensing from the bulk tank the amount of product they want into smaller containers, a tote or a drum, being weighed on the floor scale. So this is how the system is being shipped. So you set it up for whichever application, whichever scale is going on. So let's assume this one is the bulk tank, and in that case, full from bulk tank wouldn't be used. So we'll turn that off. You see that the option is no longer available. The log is gone. And there's also emergency timer, which we'll see here in a second, but it gives you the description of what it does. Currently it's set for 10 seconds. Let's say the operator is ready to begin a batch. The first ingredient is water. They enter the target weight, 100 pounds. And you'll see here the gross weight. So this is the weight that's on the scale, and this is the net weight currently. So when they start the batching sequence, you press start filling, it tears so you know the amount of product that's going to be dispensed. It tells you the target weight, and here's the safety timer. It pauses the filling process. So let's say the operator walks away from the scale and something happens, it stops the filling process. You can reset it, during the filling. So once you acknowledge it that it stopped, the timer stopped the filling application, you can resume or exit out of the filling process altogether. So let's hit resume. We'll use the load cell simulator here to add some weight. Filling is complete. Press continue, and when you press continue, it records the amount of weight that was dispensed automatically in the log file. The log file does not track if the operator uses the manual fill switches on the front cover of the enclosure. So you see here we added 122 pounds of product, of water. You can go back to the main screen, choose the next ingredient, and the value, let's say 50 pounds. Once they hit start filling, it'll tear again, so it starts at 0. We'll fill to that value. Using the load cell simulator, it usually overshoots the target, but you won't have that when it's in use, connected to the scale. So you see here we dispense 55 pounds of chlorine. Back to the main page, and they can continue on. And here's the logs. They can see the amount of product, the time and date. The other application was filling from the bulk tank. So you go to configure. We want to enable fill from the bulk tank, so let's unhide it. In this case, they won't be using CIRCULATE or any of the individual ingredients, so we can turn all those off. And again, here's the maximum set point, fill set point. So the operator, whatever value you put in here, the operator cannot put a larger value in the automatic dispensing field. So back to the home page, you'll see everything has been disabled except for fill from the bulk tank. This works just like the individual ingredients. So go fill from bulk tank. Let's say it's 200 pounds they want to dispense. Hit start filling, it tears, and now it starts filling the smaller containers on the floor scale. Okay, so we hit the timer. We can continue on. Now we've reached our set point. Now you see we dispensed 200 pounds of product. And that's about it.